Orafo yame ho ache na yame ho akwaba Emfamra Kings TV GH emra so se yetena se na yede all the latest update around the world of sports eba ene aye yawoda ya ene yafo da yetena se free sabre ya ekwapem se dumienu anase aye duba akwaba bo amasimane aduasa abetoso no aya gudemu nsam ana gudemu akomfofo yetena se ya yare eba ayobi manso nsam ene efisam ena ne yatena se eba beda chie kama ede ama ewo chimade nso na ene enkomo ensam ayeba bedi ewo amorone ebebo awrom na afesu no a the UEFA Champions League matches a etimi eto dwano yare ho results no enso edebeba enro Manchester City ane boboku for Borussia Dortmund game no sen ena update no kwaya ye after the game opanya fan Pep Guardiola Sala enso akasa ye de honsam no enso eba ye babo awuram enso ane fan Barca no a enama ankoye amfama Barca opanya fan Hansi Flick ane the boys no eno enwe ne sen ewo kromu ha ye de honsam no ina enso edebeba so na Chelsea eno omo enso enwe ne sen edemo omo kobo 2-2 draw game editia aye Karabakh FK ye de ho details no enso edebeba ene games a etodwa ene nkomo nkete a coaches no edi tudwa ina no ye de ho nsam no enso edebeba ye babo awuram enso wefie ye de aye latest update on Ghana Super Class of El Clasico ye de ho nsam ebeba Ghana Premier League Urama House of Folk Asante Koroko na otwawie ye ewo Accra Sports to the Nations Wembley fie wura ntu akramo betu hwan ena ehye hwan na bragging right no obeteki ayabitino opanya fan Abdul Karim Zito enso ene opanya ne tin enso ade aya uramo opanya ya fano coach Masoud Didi Dramani hwan na kromu a bragging right no obeteki ye de honsa no enso ade beba the last time House of Folk ene Asante Kotoko eboy no sei na esikwa wie ye de ni na enso ade eba we ni afofro nka ye ena ne yatena sia de eba urama opanya ne tin enso ade aya Aminu Shado enso akasa ere afa testimonial match a empayimfo hwa no musamo enso de ba masamo agyan opanu enso akasa de afa ho ye de ho nsam no enso de beba enti we na abofo nka ye ena ka ho ena ne yatena sia ye de eba midi ene Osman Joe Vardy Amadayat obatenenka odi ebe wura mu amonone na afeso akwa latest ni na ere abade nka nsuo emuru chiawo echen oba ohu be mada estroy no obeyi ne mako to say perfume right na odini na enso ede aba Samson the chief executive producer Ayakin Halid omuina eboma chidom ena ne matenasia yere agudie mu nsam no enso ere eba nti katro onua na onua so enka nche ni wiase yatenase ayagudie mu nsam no ena yere eba ewo dwumade nso na ena masa bema o hwehwe atene jersey na ebia mena na otu se Italy jersey Italy national team no ni na no Billy Ocean Enterprise ewo sunwan zongo one way masa eba quality jersey de opai no numre osan nation one delivery eti eno anwumre ena ode bia soma am se bema wey ena safata na o hwe so a camera ya si atoso no na otu se animu enso eda so enti babs woni wadwuma afoni na mamenchia mo ena no pai quality jersey de ehwa ena obenya bi ewo Billy Ocean Enterprise sunwan zongo one way opposite Alasaliki store nti mema ya takwa ba na yatimi enso adinkon before wawura mo ewa amonone akwa latest ni na enso de aba say mitimi bisa no sana ahoɔden ni sitie because mamisa be ma sana na ahoɔden sitie na ɔde kona flight no ekoka wo mfimfiri no mamasa eba se eba nwe ne sin okurom a enti mama ayat akwa ba na afesu me no enso adi nkomo ayat good morning.
Well good morning.
Ya semo bibi aboko de
na me adom bibi aboko
mate ya semo etorada utu se chama ire fi no kakra but o de same no bibi enso ebe koso kama sa obana fie boko
oh na me adom bibi aho ye
na no do fie tamben
me duru ye na just ade ya achen
sa
be 11 something yeah
Okay. So ko bibia asembia nsifie.
Oh David.
Okay. Mate. Ana amrone emfa na odi yebekọ. Ensem ban say nra the UEFA Champions League na.
Oh yeah, and UEFA,
yes,
UEFA Champions League. In fact, na enra no ohwe Chelsea for now my expectation ka ombetimi arene bata nkwane sa coach aye ye fence Maresca atumi akasa ye de ho nkomo e basa nso na uwramu a aye Barcelona unse Barca de Barca fans no Eco Stadium no obi koso aye fire aye flares ibi wo ho e ma chese
fire flares na de ade
unse te se kotokone fence
waki
wako boy unse na so jebi ha obi koso obi a tisi ba cinema chese
ipa no koso e no ana mistakenly
aso ba cinema chese ba sin jetem buruburu a me no ka say no na police for chese ma chi nipa ba ko a
se obi a hwere ne nkwane obi a mpira
ye nya bibia sa
nti emu nkyere mu ba okay
ena oko eye England na former Liverpool legend bi menim so ye legend o se ye yen kan former player of Africa ha say na wan hwe obekọ jail na no so ho
nti why dey
nti na ya also be a time kuchu na otie de eba so that say na uwurama stories no edoso what they say oko Real Madrid aso ya ehon so nkomo bebre ene fi Madrid for na aso ye den etumi aba abrantia ye friend eye Vinicius Junior se obekọ anase obetena no ne ho nkomo e wo ha sei na fe Barcelona aso ye nyame ya adoma ochena Barca for be open training na side training unso mton ticket training na omoko akwe no na nipa be 23,000 na be kwa akwe training no nyame ya adoma ochena e wo Spotify company ho a enye asim kuma kran so e wo ho no mo na afi okọ eye Paris Saint-Germain na abrantia ye frɛ no eye Ibrahim Mbaye ono nso ameki decision between France and Senegal bibi obebody amomo ni na ye de ho nkomo eba.
Okay, enti ayat ana watene nka watimi abobo bonsam no so area ma obetena sana fe so wawurawura mu na
All right, enti aya Thursday ya kwa monfo kroso na fe ya kwakofa ensama ya bobo anu nyina no enso atumi ade aba enra UEFA aya Champions League games enso atumi etodwa ehun sunsu aso ne ya ba na fe no ya ba bedani akire enso ade ama kama nemu no mame enka wo se ye live ewo aya Facebook enti obetumi afollow ye no wa share na fe ode comment ato comment section na fe bibia no enso atumi akwankan no achi no uko YouTube so ye life ehon so obetimi akọ subscribe to channel no na fe notification bell no wabomode a turning on sele be abrebia na yetenase oso obenya aye notification afe wa join na bebia no enso atumi akwankan ewo channel no so no ayade a content ahodro ewo ho obedo asukwa na afe no oso akọhwe aye other content aye upload ewo aye YouTube channel ho na afe bebia no enso atumi akoye follow ye ewo TikTok and afe so no owuramu enso ewo aya exa de emre bi atwam na ye fra no aya chese Twitter no me pacho urema na yesa oso atimi akofolo na afa bibia no enso atumi akọ enkan kama na ma menko na afa menhya nsem na se enfamfre ya UEFA aye Champions League games no enso atimi todwa notable results no sei ene esi atie me pacho ma me enka ose aye ade ante the pofafon ane aye Real and the Villarreal enso atimi eboye ema game no eba na we no Villarreal edintwa ekaba kwa mu antumi ante eno achi no me ka ose ma ye frano aye Barcelona anso etimi ewura mu a wo nso ane Club Brugge ade kopem so na game no eba na wie no na me pacho bia ahye no nyanko miensa enso e won mo Abrantia ye fan Tresoldi ebo first goal ade ma aye Club Brugge on the 6th minute me pacho 2 minutes later and Abrantia ye fan Ferran Torres ade aye tsa equalizer no anso etimi abaye enu achi no and Abrantia Carlos aye Forbes aye on the 17th minute no wasan eye ni 2 Adama Club ye fan Club Brugge no achi no me pacho Abrantia ye fan Lamine Yamal on the 61st minute no one so ebete kano and afi no 2 minutes later eye 63rd minute na Abrantia ye fan Carlos Forbes asan edebako epe so ansana eye on the 77th minute no ade tima ye fan eye Barcelona ensum etimenya moted Abrantia ye fan Charles on the 77th minute no and otimi ebo on go Abrantia ye fan aye chesa Lamine Yamal wotimi ebo cross bia Abrantia fan aye Charles anso etwi bo no ade to na tenema ekoye 3-3 anso ewo ho eno aye sedesi ekopie mo na me pacho uram ewo Johan Cruyff Arena me pacho ayas for etrafie ema chesa tima ye fan Galatasaray all the way from aye Turkiya ekotwam ekamiensa omonsum antimi ansimaja Abrantia ye fan Victor Osimhen Nigeria ni Abrantia no wono ade timi ebo sa 3 goals no Edema tima ye fan aye Galatasaray aye just 2 penalties eno nyaye after say na wetimi apostle na on the 59th minute no eno aye said the results no enso ekopie mu yemfro na fe yenko Etihad me pacha enra awo aye Etihad stadium hono aye the city Manchester City etna ho won eshe 4 emma aye Borussia Dortmund enso etumi etimu ba kwa Abrantia ye fan Phil Foden able 2 goals on the aye 22nd minute and the first goal ebaye on the 29th minute no Abrantia fan brought Eden Haaland ebe bomb a second goal no at my Manchester City make out ayadia Abrantia Phil Foden esan be ball third goal no anso Edema ayetima ye fan Manchester City ansana Anton anso etimu bako adiama ayedima ye fan Borussia Dortmund Abrantia ye fan aye Shaki on the 90th plus no wotimi ede bako SAP so ema no ekoye 4 ewo ho enti wei aye said the results no ekoye ewo Etihad yemfro na fe yewuramu anson ewo aye England me pa chao Newcastle United wom eshe 2 ema tima fan Athletic Bilbao wom antimi ansimaja Abrantia Ben on the 11th minute and a first goal etodwa and a first Joe Linton adim aye second goal no anso epe so on the 49th minute ye dia honko money nyina no anso etumi adiama ewo jumadin esome pa chao Jose anso etumi abre papa enra Benfica etna fe ema Ben of Leverkusen ekotwama kabako a wo antumi anten anso ewo hanmo ye kwa ayegwise pe mieza me pacho Inter na Razuri Banamata etna fe eshe 2 ema aye Karas for etimi bako Abrantia Lautaro Martinez ebo first goal adema aye team friend Inter and Abrantia Arad ebete kanon Enema Karat for and watching Augusto also on the 67th minute no what the yen 2 Emma Inter Milana 18 krema at the game eba na wiye mami emfanto so Olympic Marseille atnafie Emma Atalanta Bergamo ekotwa kabako a womonso antimi ante mami emfanto just Abrantia ye freno aye Victor Osimhen enya aye man of the match enti we no akwa no just 3 consecutive man of the match ya wonso atimagine UEFA aye Champions League for video na atosoma me abra o chene ball hat-trick o chene ball kono ana tse utim se Galatasaray entourage no wamonso etimi ajubilate na afa bia no enso etimi akwese no ye ram ewo UEFA aye Champions League table na say ana esiate mo a na esia na se bom se ye boy wi a omo ada good position betimi ram a round of 16 say ana esiate Bayern Munich edikan aye 12 points in a chrome Arsenal to sumi no wamonso nso ekura 12 Inter etoso mienso omo nso ekura 12 points e won mo Manchester City toso 9 omo ekura 10 point Paris enso etoso enum ekura 9 afa team afa Newcastle United omo nso etoso nsia Real Madrid etoso enso and afa Liverpool etoso enwotwe mu nyina no 9 point ene ekura mo a omo edida soro hono afa mo betimi akobo playoff ne say ena esiete Galatasaray at the 9th position a ono nso ekura 9 point e won mo Tottenham Hotspur edi ho obenya Barcelona afa Chelsea Sporting CP obenya team afa Borussia Dortmund Karabakh womo nso e ho ne be Atalanta Bergamo Atletico Madrid anso e ho Paris PSV Eindhoven obenya AS Monaco Pafos e ho obenya Leverkusen Club Brugge Frankfurt and afa Napoli womo e betimi akwakobo playoff no nemum no omo a so mo eti anye ye na afa mo amfiri ho no omo so e betimi afiri mu no aye Olympic Marseille Juventus Athletic Club ubenya aye Union St Gallen afa Bodo Glimt enso eka ho Slavia Praha ubenya aye Olympiacos Villarreal FC Copenhagen Kairat Almaty Benfica and afa Ayasa womo nsum eni apani bi omo etwato ho eno aye sadia ho nkomani na no enso esiete wei aye UEFA aye Champions League ho nkomon and I go so etin konya so ade Emma Kings TV GH so me pacho we no aye Kings Power Sports 1 owura ye fan aye to the Pep Guardiola and ade ensem to the after say wonya aye 4-1 victory over aye Borussia Dortmund no was oye happy say enye abrantia ye fan brought Erling Haaland enko a and etumi ehye go ade ma Manchester City other place ehye bi to say Phil Foden and afesha kimo amonso etumi ebogo so no aye ate aye good pa Manchester City abantia ye fen Phil Foden enso ababakia na bianso etie ko yentie eye Pep Guardiola.
It's fantastic and at the end we could score more goals and really pleased because before we end this competition in Champions League is really tough. Always make a good competitions, don't tell me why, but young players and Nico's a top manager and 10 points and we are 4 there and we are better than we were last season by far.
Alrighty, I know I Pep Guardiola and what to me attending can na start mind game no was start here Bobby Pato see no Pep Guardiola say I am Mikel Arteta ni team Arsenal one of the teams untimi channel unbeatable and some I Pep Guardiola to me aka afa Mikel Arteta team no and what no yen for na fe yen ko Newcastle United aso ye Pato Eddie Howe one head coach Eddie Newcastle United me patrol owura no anso ade enkomo abaye after some arena 2-0 me patrol say important pass amo responded very well esanse obekaya na no Sunday West Ham United etchomo entina so mutim respond kama na bia no enso ekoye Eddie Howe.
I think today we navigated that one really well, especially after the weekend. It was important. We responded mentally. And our psychology was really good, and I thought we were in a good place today in that respect. I think it was our best performance, but it was good enough. And as you say, 3 wins in a row, some strong performances at home, and we're in a good position. No, it was an incredible header from Dan. I mean, I'd like to see it again to see actually how far out he was. I mean, I was right behind. I had a great view. It looked in from the minute he struck it, and it was a well-worked routine. So well done to everyone involved in that. And similar feeling for me for the cup final in a sense that it's a strong header from distance and it's had the power and the direction to go in, so a brilliant moment for him.
Alrighty, and now I head coach Adema I Newcastle United and what to me attending Ganovieno ni player na ye fan I Bruno Guimaraes and so to me Kasaye was say hey nice omo fans na ka ezense na no e wa London Stadium no omo kodi nchopa e ma no ye supporters ne ye tina was omo so etimi respond kama.
We own the fans after our performance against West Ham. We don't want to feel what we felt straight away after the game. We feel so bad because we have to perform the same way we play home. We have to play away, and on Sunday we have another chance. And the message in the changing room, we don't want to feel the same way we felt after West Ham. We own the fans after our
Akenti eno aye sede si etieno no eno aye abrantia ye frɛ no aye Bruno Guimaraes ana utumi etene nkano ye mfro na afa yenko aye Abidjan Blue fo no ho me kira aye Chelsea me pa cha monso etimi ane Karabakh fo no eboye na nkomu fi se o mo kwa koye adwuma ne kama nanso masa aye de Karabakh fo no ekira mo se ampa aye ade amomo no se bia mo fi se mo no mo bo wo sora yeso ye wa mrancho metimi aye adwuma 3-3 ana omutimi na Enzo Maresca after the game no and I'll say masa Emranton also muhunu says unya chance na oba also o Chelsea ampa u deserve say onsum obo aye Chelsea team no waso ohwe aye first aye game na as first half na omo etumi start ye aye ade a omo concede goal no first goal no aye ade a otimi se na as omo lose focus kakra ne ade a second goal no ensum etumi assign ebaye o compare first half and second half na aye second half no na performance no e was so kakra first half no yentie Enzo Maresca.
I think we start in the right way. We were in control of the game. We scored the goal, and then when we conceded the first goal, after 4 or 5 minutes, I don't remember, we conceded the second one. So it became every time more difficult. Second half, I think we were much better compared to the first half. But again, every game, I think it's a chance for all of them to show the reason why they are here.
Alrighty, I know I manager na your friend Enzo Maresca and what to me atenenka after say among some bought 3-3 our UEFA Champions League na mamin fro na fe min fa mani enchirem our Crystal Palace o mabrante na your friend Magahino me pacho report I say ka say unim se betodwa say Real Madrid for ni abresa boy na your friend Magahino and come here nemum no say dem second and na ana paisa Real Madrid for atwem ho and some e free Branteno ho me pacho de teni yese ne high salary and afene signing on demands no ayade remedy forces sika de omo ensum entimi enfama ayesa Branteno ni na no ay update no sum efron eba yedi ema yetie for enso ewo dwumaden eso na me pacho ma me wrom se omo se Branteno se like Crystal Liverpool ana se ay Bayern Munich ho ene bia ye ne likely destination eno ay report no so efri na so Ibrahim Konate yase boy apaso journey club na your friend aye remarry nemam no aye ade timam your friend aye remarry no omon so en consider Abrante a your friend aye Ibrahim aye Konate no as aye priority a enom aye update no so every aye omon so aso aye eba na Abrante na your friend Luka Modric enso akodi nkomo na ne nkomo dienim no ene wakonemi aye ni favorite top 5 players of all time I say ena esiatie dedi kind of aye Diego Maradona and afe obefa aye Ronaldo Nazario Francesco Totti afe Abrante na ye fan aye Zovnemer aye Boban and afe so no Zinedine Zidane way and aye Luka Modric ni favorite aye top 5 players of all time ye de ho komani na no anso etumi adiama ewo dwumadin esome pacho Argentina ansum anya de omo aye chese official kita okwa aye se FIFA World Cup omo so ebetimi ayusu no omo to me area about on your screen no I Abrante Franco I am Mastantio na se wagine enchese Argentine Adidas Jessia enya asem kuma akra enso e wo hono enom Argentina for na so ye the free ebe ho komani na no meti ema e wo dwumadi na esoma minfo na fe minfa mani encherem our Real Madrid Abrante ye fan Federico Valverde enra me be ye ne story no ede Marcel or the atumpe for na sempe for the atunanim se ni pra no enam enchese Bresto and mani prano ansum etini atwense enra anase bia enem nia ye friend aye test no ansu ebetimi akoso nemum no anopa de mensaka enese ena ana ni medical test no ansum ebetimi abaso na fe ye hu sede ni prano ansu esiata aye right adapter ana just Abrante no ansu anya discomfort e honma ano aye report efrim Abrante ye friend Federico Valverde honkom mani na no me ma osuwate na fe be biaro ansu atumi konkan okwa aye Barcelona me pacho ma me enfantu je se papa na ye fan Robert Lewandowski no e se o train sɛ basafo no anso ebetumi a decide ne future sɛ ebia metena ama no amema na atena ana sɛ ebia mbegya no ama na ansa na ebia oyɛ club na ope ono Robert Lewandowski a watumi astarte eno adi nkomo eno ɛyɛ nkomo efiri na so yɛ eba na me pato yɛ since Joan Garcia pra yɛ no me pato Barca game bia no mbebo bia no wo mu etimi concede say ena esia tenti fato aye screen so na afi no mintimi enwura mu me pacho cheza owura ye fen Chelsea ni ebe dam no go anase match bia no wetimi e concede go enso e wo no team no abo aye 9 consecutive matches ni na no amonso etimi e concede at least one goal enso etimi in honor aye 14 aye goals ena abranti ye fen wo Chelsea ni enso etimi e concede ano aye update anonso efuonum eba enti ohwa aye screen so na is a matches aye Joan Garcia edam no eno ena edaso no ena fa brante we Chelsea ni anso de no ena e bebrebe no so edaso ni na do timi say yes watumi a consider me pacho abrante fan Joan Garcia enye matches ni na no ena Barca enso etimi e consider ya eno aye se de si etame pacho mumienu no almost start no say ena esi etie me pacho abrante ye fan Chelsea ni me pacho ni games for aye Barcelona this season no 8 matches watumi no wa considering aye 15 aye goals enso e wo honma enye asem kuma 0 clean sheet ena watimi anya me patro Joan Garcia die nie 7 matches ono so etimi dam no aye 5 goals ena consider ye ena otimi equipu aye 3 clean sheet eno aye update eno so efrom aso ye eba hon komoni na no me ma wati e wo jumaden eso me patro Barca ebo 3-3 na Hansi Flick ono aye manager adema aye Barca team no ena se mo hwa aye results etimi epiem aye 3-3 no enye best results nemom no ade ba ko a eye pa anesam na eya de agombe consider bia no wo mu etimi anya equalizer na fa bia no anso etimi akwa no aye positive anso adema aye Barca team no ano ensema Hansi Flick anso etimi de to dwa ya de ahon komani na no anso etimi adema awo jumaden aso na me pa chama me fanto se Lamine Yamal anso etimi ekasa enra after mu game no wa se ono no se ebia obobo na ni opponent no supporters no ehuru no ajibo na hu a ohunu se ampa oyobia oye very important player esonsen koyobi a wasan owo team ni ma kanya da sa we supporters ana sa bia opponent supporters anso ebetimi ehuru ni ade ano ensama Lamine Yamal ensum atumi ade atudwa ye de ema en anapai ewa jumaden eso Barca fon akwa kodru ewa Barcelona klemo safely enye asem kuma akra enso ewa hotel say no omo preparation ahead of omo game omo Celta Vigo ensum ebetimi abono anonso ebetimi atwaso abranya me yadmo chena ewa Spotify company open training anso ebetimi akwaso na fe omo mato ticket ni pa be the 23,000 no amonso ebetimi akwa go training na fe bibia no enso atimi akwenti kroma say no me pacha match krampo ye ntua ye nto mehwe na training
oh match no empty stadium
training
you make ya €10
sure enye is
€10
10 I forgotten the
all the bag Ghana come almost be 5,000 Ghana cedis
I was sort masa nyeze
na obi go tua 15 million
yeah
one krani ye ntua
match na nkasa mu match pemu na nkasa anti ano aye said Seattle Barca fana sana pacho omukodru Barcelona kromo no me pacho na branch aye fan Eric Garcia ya hu se ohema sane hwini ebuye Abraham nsum ebo in the UEFA Champions League no ano aye outdate free one ebe hon komoni na no ya di ema ye tie for ansum awodwe so abranch fan Leo Messi adi nkomo bebre ne nkomo ne draw so papa nemam no mami enka bi enfanche na fe ohun se de nema esieta oya young boy na fe and wasi super so baba pacho Leo Messi ekasa adefa abra no so el chance awala masia no me pacho wasim ayatia na situation aye tofa bro all chance awo Barcelona la masia ho nanso enya de se ebia o doubting ho ohun sa ade no wenim ye obetima ye ama bibia nso enso etima ye enti o de to no se aya ade anya de se ebia obesan na chi da o ye adwumaden enso etime kwa eye class na opese o ye adwuma no eno na boa no ema no nso etime echesi ni dreamer eneniam enso etime kwa ye eno aye ntisa bronte Leo Messi enso editu dwa ye de ema ye tiefo enso ewo adwuma so mesamba ne nkoma ni bisu nabom no mame emfa we entudwa ansa na mi wure kura asafi me pacho Arsene Wenger enso atumi akasa e de fa Liverpool team no was Liverpool abra omkofa abranti a ye fan Florian Wirtz enso e buy na no and omo say omo midfield no e son omo say abra be to ho say abranti fan Florian Wirtz no onso e be free e na club no ada Liverpool akwa son so na bamon report am say kan say papa no ahwe ya wo betimi akọ jail ama no ensum atumi ayeye ni nyina ne sam ayade a ne former achese wife one no ejai one ni jai 2023 mu ho ye fan Valerie Bishop ne pacho na one no ewo baba a se na akwada no ye fan Kayla a what 17 years etu one ni jai no omo hya ne se ene sadia one maame no ajai dia bosumi bia no awo se utimi atua 670 pounds and so edema akwada no child support nenye se eno no eyade ani medical bills and afa ni school fees ni na anso etimi HMB yese oboa akwai asore awontua besa from last year March mu ho ebe pem enem abrantia ye fen Alhaji Diouf anso entimi entua ayesa no ama demensa kam anesa Alhaji Diouf no epefo ebetimi ama no akọ prison ama bia anso atima ye etu kanika wodi nyina eboma 14,000 pounds wa anso anya asem kuma akra anso ewo no enom ayakakra efiri oba ide ho nkomoni na no anso ade ama ye tiefo anso ewo djumadin eso me pacho se no urom ewo Arsenal fo so ya de me say kan sianita Brontia ye friend Martin Odegaard no me pacho wabo over 200 games ade ama Arsenal na ya tete say teams bi person omoba hum akwai anso edi free Arsenal team no ama say Arsenal for the kokko ade ama clubsa my mama say mo pa Brontia friend Martin Odegaard say hwe ye project aye no oye ntese ye niwa enti say obi a wo wa dream so o pe boy a ye friend Martin Odegaard dey ama sa tumuda enye so mu join ne ananse bi ochena ama na free club na ye friend Arsenal eno report to eba na Julian Lescott and so adding summer to ja was saying Arsenal episode this is the Premier League no wo etimi agi edisi na so a me patchom amama madia say near for 90 points on betimi accumulate so mutimi nya 90 points ne dia ya ati on betimi agi team and say English Premier League no ama bibia no anso etimi akwe so be clear last 3 seasons near de bia no ya de Arsenal runners up to bia Manchester City and say bia Liverpool anon update and also etimi atoja me pacho ene ukowram ewo Birmingham ayade schools ahodro na no ebe pontem na anche kwada no ombetimi afa kwasi dan ho adito esanse game ba ko ebetimi atoja awa UEFA Europa ni mo Aston Villa wo mo ene Maccabi Tel Aviv ana ebetimi abo na sa game no ana according to security personnel no wo mo ase o intelligence o mo so etimi agada no eni kwan se Maccabi fo no wo mo supporters enso etimi ba ebehwe Sargentino Aston Villa an ton ticket an fama Maccabi Tel Aviv supporter bia esan so amon pese bia oye ne bia enso ebetimi asi o ti safety advice no na chesem ama ene school so a ano so e bemiam ho no betimi apon tem se de bia bia no enso ebetimi akoye ano aye update no so efron ebe ho nkomoni na no yetimi ade ama e wo show no so me pacho okro aye Atalanta Bergamo aye say no supporters no astati etu abranti aye fan aye Ademola Lookman omu etu no fo mo amunya konya eno a ehwe aye Atalanta omu game ni bia no me pacho ruba bi no na ye say ye yunu afi aye abranti fan Ademola Lookman na omu eyini fi no koko epaye ama echesem one aye ni coach efen Ivan Juric no masa ekatuma mento enye bia eye star backroom staff ni bi na intervene ye ebe susu omumu awahwe akọ ponchi coach na no ama echesem coach no kra no ekra di nwoni ade na report amensa kakra ade say boy say no wa start e consider so betimi every club efen Atalanta wo jisem ade no emre na so e wo say otimi efra akoba bi fufo na afi bibiano ensu etime kwaye adema aye Atalanta bobo kono Abraham Kasa utin so wabo jima pa 53 goals 25 assists ewo 127 aye appearances wetimi aye ediamam aye Atalanta bobo kono eno aye updater eno su efri na so ebe ho nkomoni na no yedi ema yetie for okwa aye Europe top 5 leagues ni ma enya aye Brazilian bia watch aye more goals than Abrantia ye fen William Estevao no ebom edema Chelsea no aye idea 4 aye goals and watch ede amam aye Chelsea enom aye said ye see ho komani na no ye di ema ye tifo assign as 3 goals ede ama Brazil eno aye updater eno so efon eba please force omachini pa baako eno Abra na se Barca game no eba beba so no aye Barca edim aye supporters ekono obi enso etimi eko so aye na se flex no ewo just Barca ni mu emateja eto Barca ni mu a enya asem ko akra nte se no om se enya de se bia ma record injury bia nemum no nipa ba ko eno maso ni mu a eno aye update no so efrem eba Abronte fan Ibrahim Mbaye ebo adema aye Paris Saint-Germain se no won so enya decide Senegal national team no eho na obetimi abona afi bibiano enso atimi akwenti ade a international break dey animi no ade a Senegal and Brazil enso ebetimi aba call up eba enche kra no ye twen say abranche a ye fa Ibrahim Baye ni din enso ebetimi apiem na afi bibiano enso atimi akwanka Tottenham Hotspur and afi Liverpool enso e scout awram Bundesliga ni mo abranche a ye fa no Constantinos omo ekwa communitano go join Wolfsburg no asa akwa no ball no ekosoro pa nti omu kwa communitano afi bibiano enso atimi akwankan ti ese kwa Premier League ni mu a am say no sansem hunu no mu ndi biem say bia bibi besi
asembi o ha anya abotere ya asembi o ha no wa ye
so matena se ehun sa de no mfa so bia ni so
fria na ntoma sansem hunu no kwa na de
say bia omo te wa bon say omo say bia bibi esi wo babi enfa football ho ebi obi ekowo yesi bomb bia a blast no enye park so na esi ye enfa football ho omo be ye minute silence bia e wo park na so to that say
ti se bia urama incident bia si na
obeti yesi bia Israel for bomb Gaza for na ebia ye minute ana ebi ma wu yesi ye minute silence ama mo enya ball mu e na esi ye so that say nti sane manema de omagya kranti yemfansi ya
okay anti Amara Yacht na watene nka the latest update ni na di free if amonone enso ede aba na ena yebedi nkomo ye ne former deputy NCC PRO edema Glory mi enkoso kama ewo hono ma otu se enya fadi agronti producer check mame na yentimi enya yi check we no mame na yentimi ensu ending komo store aya Kings Power Sports 1 and our sogusu awuti live enso Kings TV GH on Facebook uram ewo aya YouTuber eno enso edamu aya live na uram ewo Facebook abrantenity enso a star boy and so the message no area about also watching the show live and clear at Ahafumem Airport ɛna ɔno so de ne message no ɛde abasa so na branch fan Kofi Ajiman Black Man enso ɛwɔ Enkran also watching you live inside a pig farm enso ɛwɔ Enkran na monte so honorable Ikari bedi nkomo wa nti mama mi wie ne yedi nkomo na urama Samuel Boateng Twum ɔne de adwa do bedi ye nti ukoya na ɔde fa wani hu a wa wasem enso ho eti yababa na yaba bedi nkomo ewo dwuma de nso nti ayat obetimi ahwama me na yene opayino enso adi nkomo ewo hono ma otu se enya fadi agro mamenda me homra esia na me mfefi sem no enso emfamra live ewo Kings TV GH yaba sisi Remo na latest ni na no yantimi enso emfa emmaw enso nti producer san pick ma me na afi ndi nkomo minim de na atimi enso aba na uramu enso ewo efisem no ma ayade a yebewuramu na yatimi enso adi nkomo ntempa so na ne emfa no Glorious Accra so focus ye na ye kwana afisi atimi enso akwa kodi nkomo ni nyina no enso efa omo super version of El Clasico na otwawe ye enso betodwa ewo the Nations Wembley na urama ya dia mame House of Folk omo training grounds no ebra na omo enso ye preparation ahead of omo ge omo ebebo na di etia Kumasi Asante Koroko na ohwe drones amasa ewo Pobiman Sports Complex amasa tu se ne urama adeno ano eden omo enso de abia so kama ohwe aye training facility na otu se nyamia no kreni House of Folk penite eri togwe afete wabo adwuma enso rama mpanyimfo na ni no enso ho nsema ene yede eba ewo dwuma de so away from that maminianite enso de Nasco eye coach of the month October nominees no Urama Ibrahim Tanko nidin enso kawobe 4 matches 3 wins ono ewuram enya 1 eye draw one lose game or share 6 goals or concede 3 ono sirijina odini juma na de mabobo kwanete enso de Media Sporting Club enyanite enso de Christopher Enin 4 matches 3 wins owuram enso enya 1 eye draw ono so lose game or share 6 goals and afeso or concede eye 2 goals ono dini juma enso de Masamates or penete enso de afei ɛyɛ uramo panya frano ɛyɛ Abu Hanan enso ɛyɛ coach Edema Bobo Kwanite enso ɛde ɛyɛ Young Apostles ono enso uramo about 3 matches ono win 2 or draw 1 wantimi anlusubi washe oshe 4 goals and afei so concede 1 in the month of October open French Chioba Aristika enso head coach Edema Media Anas Adriana Stars Bobo Kuno about 4 matches or win 3 1 draw a game and after so lose 1 or share 5 goals and after so onum enso concede 2 goals and enso nominee and for near the enso the coach of the month of October and yerin send bi enso to twa yanko players no na yendi ehonso komo emfama yimano mafo of Bobokwe for Adriana Stars 4 matches 2 goals no assists 1 MVP Abrantia Frano yimano Owuso of Mediama Sporting Club about 3 matches 1 goal 2 assists onya 1 MVP and after Samuel Atakume enso of Bobokwanite Eribipiano Gold Stars about near Yafrano 6 matches 4 goals onum enso timi enya nianite ade 1 assist or timi eche near Frano 2 MVPs Abrantia enso ade yaw ano anase imano ano of Nations FC about 4 matches onum enso timi share 4 goals no assists and MVP no ono enso timi eche 1 ani na no enso update ya enso ade ensamfu from na fesu yenkonkwadi nkomo emfama ewojumade nso na yekonsamfu from enso kwakwadi nkomo opanitin enso kwapena Japan na so na utu sene no yekona fesu atimi enso kwakwadi nkomo na bibia enso atimi akozo kama na kwabena Japan no enso ayane ne te ade MPP presidential aspirant utu se ono enso kwakodi nkomo na ne nkomo no enso kwadi yina no enso efa ayeri senior soccer blasters of Ghana na enkomo pan enso rutu dwane se osi enche draw no enso ebetodwa na draw no enso betodwa ne sesia no ayade a Ghana ya qualify eri ewuram ewa near fan World Cup 2026 also no teams on person Ghana Blasters sebetime anyo omono aye omoye from Argentina and Portugal yentie honorable Kwabena Japan
Ghana. I think we should, maybe I'm being biased, you know, I've always loved Argentina and I love Portugal too because of Cristiano Ronaldo. The reason why I like him so much is because he is not as gifted as the rest, but has achieved. It means hard work pays.
True.
And so I want us to avoid Portugal because those teams look very good. But I think we are
the last time we met Portugal, had it not been for the confusion in our team, probably could have matched them.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I keep saying that right now the difference in African football, between African football and world football, has closed.
Enti wey honorable Kwabena Japan and out to so what me enso attending kano na open to di nkomo for the current Ghana Premier League standard and I say afidia or hawa enema esi ekeka kone hawa nema esi akona onu say standard no enso enye bad at all yentie
look at the current
honorable Kwabena Japan.
I've watched a few matches. The standard is not that bad. Let's be honest. There's something wrong with our marketing of the product. Because I've seen some of our players. I mean, be honest, I think that those guys who come from outside are not that much better. They may have a little exposure. But skill-wise, talent-wise, I've seen some very good matches locally here, you know, in the league. And so something that we haven't done well as a country is the facilities. You look at this wonderful stadia across the world. Stadiums now have become, it's like a family, you know,
multi-purpose.
It's fantastic. It's everything.
Enti from honorable Kwabena Japan and out to so what me attending can say Ghana league no and yet that very bad and nano and so update ya and yade and somebody be eba ewo jumade ni so na yanko enkomofu from na fesu ndi nkomo ewo Aminu Shadow ono enso Blasters management member anasa uramo Blasters team manager na wakasa area fa Asamoah Gyan testimonial match Ghana Football Association enso ohwa no mu so betimi organize ediama Asamoah Gyan Baby Jet ana Amidu Shadow di tu dwase o se nyame no kurani ya ade a sa testimonial match we no na nke senkia yama na da na mom mpanfo enso atimi plan so mbesom yama no finally no nani enso atimi age se Ghana Football Association enso atimi take sa steps na omo pese omo ye edema Asamoah Gyan the Baby Jet yentie Aminu Shadow Blasters team manager.
It's extremely important because aside the fact that we are using it to honor a distinguished personality, somebody who has given everything for this nation, it also serves as a sign of a nation that appreciates its heroes, and it encourages other players to also give up their best because they know at the end of the day they will be well appreciated. So for me, this is long overdue, and I'm very, very happy that finally the GFA is taking the lead into getting these things done, not leaving it into the hands of private individuals. Testimonials that have been done in recent times have been at the behest of private organization and private individuals. It's very, very important that the relevant authorities and organizations take charge of this situation, and I'm so happy that finally the GFA is starting off with something very, very.
Enti Blasters team manager Aminu Shadow ena utu se watene kano yanko opportunity enso de coach Abdul Karim Zito kabute ayade ne no na utwawe ye omo ensuane Kumase Asante Korokone Boboku Efrano House of Folk and Airport Ghana Super a version of El Clasico na uromo payno enso di nkomo wa afa opanyen fano coach Masoud Didi Damanu ho ana ne nkomo de tu dwan na ne se o se aside se coach aye Masoud Didi Damani aye House of Folk coach na ono so aye Asante Koroko coach no oni ni na aye adwumada enso ewo aye Asante Koroko ana beside no aye do panyen di enso de coach Masoud Didi Damani esan aye na damfo ba se sia ne de ono aye Masoud aye adwuma edema House of Folk and ono so aye adwuma edema Asante Kotoko yenti opani de enso de Abdul Karim Zito.
I worked with him before when he was in Kotoko. I was the manager of the youth side, and he's at the top of the Premier side. And then the telepathy between us worked a lot, because when you look at the result, we won the Premier Division twice, we won the Under 20 twice. So it tells you the way we were at that time, and we are still. Aside Kotoko and House of Folk, we are brothers. We talk a lot, and he's doing well with House of Folk. No matter, but between Kotoko and House, we play twice. We beat him one. He also had us during the gala. So this is the third one to prove to him that maybe the gala, as I said, to me the top four.
Way and small penalty and Swede Abdul Karim Zito and Swede Tuja. Na Abdul Karim Zito, Yabisana Sesiano, Quasiada Muram, a one crime, Money House of Folk Nakobo, na game no DNA SAS party the free more, and also Kono Mokono, a winning mentality, winning mindset, and Omode Euramu, Omu Ko and crime. Hako House of Folk, a one crime. Yentie. Aye opportunity and Swede Abdul Karim Zito Asante Kotoko head coach.
Yes, as I said, the timing of the top four was not conducive for Kotoko, because we started our preseason late due to the subsequent matches ahead of going to South Africa. So we could even see that we couldn't even rest after the league, which is very, very bad. But at the end of the day, it's a competition we have to honor. So we use it in another 10. So we couldn't do well in terms of results. But I wasn't disappointed, because I said it, that I wasn't expecting my team to play well during that competition. But at the end of the day, I'm now vindicated. People have seen exactly what I said. But that is the technical side of it. But when you come to the supporters, they don't care you are in this, you are in that. So
Enti wey and some Abdul Karim Zito and Swede Tuja na Adriana Stars they say no omo de aduana care aba nyambo Saturday we omo enso ne media ma na eyade a omo hwa ni mu omo se bra oba o de betua sika na hwebo o hwebo wie pe ko National Health Insurance for aso ye omo wo park no so na register o de insurance na wu afabra omo be renew enwu ye so na person omo ye from our omo be from anti aduana football club omo partner National Health Insurance Authority. We know also no insurance card, no problem. Just come with your Ghana card. And all ensure honsem and if you're doing aswe eba. Young kwa Sante Koroko Samba now on a contract about July. Mami Joseph Ablo. Muhammad Kamara so camera honestly contract be July Joseph Ablo as July. Peter Midu Aqua September but place we omonyo madwen some best and no contract. Ede mabo quality elsewhere de Kumasi Sante Koroko no enso on some eba house of folk ene Kotoko game no me pacho nya ticket sale no ebe wie nyamboa 1 p.m. on March day Sunday no ntunto ticket ya me pacho to bi na bibia enkozo kama I branch from Walid name of Fuseni enso ebe mese almost Sunday clash against Asante Kotoko due to injury eno according to report no ena enem nse kan ye no nsenu banti utie Kwame Oparado anan komo no eno a ena ye ba bedi no ha nti ehon asema no na Kwame Oparado enso akasa o si omo enso free ena eko omo ebe che football fans omo be che omo ade nti won kran ne mpotama ade che ne de onsa be kabi yenti Kwame Oparado Hasso Folk communication director.
As much as Ubia Bekase has no control, you pick it as one of the games that you play in all of the 34 Premier League games. It doesn't come that easy. Much be never that easy. You make sure say it fits exactly what we want to see on Sunday. When him say Kotoko will always want to come to Accra. Say they have the bragging rights. We will also not be able to continue to sit, say, Yetiha, Nanda, Panaba, no, we find the bragging rights in the Ako. So if the team, that's a near to say board in the management, my team, no, that's it, and also has been put in place. Hamzu, I can't say, yeah, supporters, the only thing is that your supporter, your boy team, they say, you paint the stadium in the colors of your team. Make sure that when you get to where you pay.
Enti Kwame Oparado ana utu se watene nka no pani to adi nkomo se kwasieda game number bo e de atia boboku efre no eye Kumasi Asante Kotoko no enya de a game no ebeye easy game yentie Kwame we ya free eti Kwame Oparado enso nkomo no enso eri tu dware no na Ghana ene Japan game no ni amense kan se be live enso ewo Onua TV sister station ni na no enso update here e basa so no mo South Korea enso ebe live enti mamenya birthday no na yemfansi na bibia enkozo kama on your screen no Nana Hema Precious happy birthday enkomfama Obapa Precious adepa no Nyankopon koso na onhyira na ontretre wahye na omfa adom enhyira asundwie ene apomuden eni sikapa na yesre ede ama from Isa Pablo say on Kings TV GH happy birthday enko emfama ewojumade ni so on another one no Nana Hema fa ba kono na we so ka ho bi ntiana ode we no so ede atoso eti happy birthday enkomfama Nana Yabo Hema the first ono control kronti Hema ene wawoda Nana Yabo Hema the first Yakupon shiraw na nyansa obode Yankopon edema ohini Solomon ema no edibu ne man no Yankopon fa sa nyansa no emfama onkoso no ntete wahye asundwie enkwatenten enhyira ena afisika ena yesre edofo obode Yankopon se omfama uwo atimupo edema omanfo Yankopon koso na odai so awode ma control traditional aye authority no Nyankopon enka ho na untimi enrich go nti Nana Hema happy birthday on Kings TV GH. Another birthday for opinion for Nana Ajman Boaten fane biaso. Nana Ajenim Boaten. Happy birthday and confirm our Deputy Secretary Erema MPP Amayoko ewo Tano North Constituency Southsuna National Circle Council Deputy General Secretary Erema Kumasi Asante Kotoko ena ewa woda eti Nana pia Nyankopon nkoso ano nhira no more nimdie bebre onkoso na omo ahoden bema de wani monam ena ye sika Nyankopon nhira de aka ne nkwa tenteni apomuden ena ye sede afi obade Nyankopon enso de amaw eti Nana Ajenim Boaten happy birthday on Kings TV GH enko enfamonti yari yasi bema from payine bra na yen hyase na enkomodidie no enso ntimi enkoso fene bra na yendi nkomo na bibia enso ntimi enkoso kama ochina aya Matilda Lolovi birthday oya adwuma ewo Sunyan Municipal Hospital eti from Baba Ekon ose ochina ne de the icing on the cake or birthday no obey ne kama e de amount enti happy birthday in advance and confirm Matilda Lolovi oya adwuma ewo Sunyan Municipal Hospital na opayin no waba en owo sika pa omopa unianu no owo red green colors no muame red green and DMBM black party o de maninye se ya be ma sa be kura na mama why adene de o de ekosi ya beba enti san pikini biem na yentimi endi nkomo na bibia nkozo kama former aye deputy NCC PRO Edema House of Folk Yusuf Ishmael esene de ono ye Mr. ono so san ya onabo because omo party na aba pa okromu a oya den a oya NDC ni ti na de aya atma nsuro o se ne obekan cities e de agu so ene obedi sika obedi fufuo no iso no ne MP mu ne babe mu ne ya you omo party ni ba po mfa menye hwe assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam ni
bibia boko de
wala nyame adom bibia boko pa bibia de na kama papa
ere nyame ase o ye bibia sebe ya obitim de wa bia screen so na bibia timi akwaso oba na sister ho ye
omo ho ye
meti sister nka che
omo ho ye
omo ho ye ne nkura ne nyina ho ye
omo ho ye
mamu na omo ho ye bibi sao
te o se me no me too
Okay.
Ubisa se no ho ya.
So mayi ba ko afim. So in terms so bana sister. Okay, man ka sister for no. Me ka sister okay.
Technically.
Mate, me da say. As of folk for mo what to say?
Oh, you heard them pass oak tree.
Na no before ye be nkomodidi no so. Na no me te say na NCC election no mo di injunction ato so. About one nya ba so.
Well, about one e ba so. If upon all the injunctions near there no. We're still able to maneuver away and then hold the elections until we are headed and come.
Until the new NCC chairman here, Yusuf Abdullah.
Yeah.
Okay, we name no.
Yeah, my name no. I saw in BBI headed and come, and I think this will be his first super clash. Now, one thing I na me say more can say you game I end koroko ebono. Ya tunu din super clash enye Ghana's version of a classical bium.
Okay.
Itino yemma eno so into on say oka a classical na oko Spain. Itino yes we dey no super clash. Oko Italy omo dey atoso.
Nti kwa won so brand omo dey na say so brand dey say
the English Premiership no so na kwa am so omo fa so omo brand omo dey no. Yem hwese locally yebetimi a brand yeso ye de in such a way say obi ate super clash then it is attributed to a House of Folk and then Asante Kotoko and Asendra. I saw something similar from Police Ladies. Omo flyer be they have a game against Army Ladies. You know they see say omo Army Ladies no so no it is something like a very big game. It's almost fly and no super clash. And me who and many so it tells you say we are learning, we are growing. I was a promote to everything about your local football.
Okay. Enti ehon asema no yene deputy NCC PRO Edema Hasselfolk Yusuf Ishmael ene no ensu edin komo na no me hu se NCC chairman ko Pobi Man ko promise ok FC man say omo no mo next home game obe donate 10,000 Ghana cedis. I think 100,000 or 10,000 and they are more and na mabawa no mo ani age. Now yentin komo e wo Hasselfolk aso ye before ayaba Sunday mo ne Boboku efra no Asante Kotoko game no Hasselfolk year under review o check last 2 season e de pem last year e be for this season openye efra no Masudi ba na direction no as a former deputy NCC PRO no, how do you see the future and the direction of Hasselfolk Boboku no?
Well, make us say Masudi Dramani obefa Hasselfolk team na. I mean, there's been an improvement in the team. When Hasselfolk is playing, you see say yes, this is Hasselfolk playing. Hasselfolk a bit more swingy about 50 passes before he actually go. Even if that resulting possessive football no and resulting into a goal, at least the pattern of play, say like you are able to see the handiwork of the coach on the players. Now, I wouldn't want to say if former coach Ouattara, he had his days, he had his time, and then at least he was also able to do something. Masudi Dramani, coach, Yedinechi, Acheyepa, even before say Ouattara Eba, and it was say yantimi anya Masudi Dramani before ansana ye going for Ouattara oba no ababenya ni days and I say obenya the time with Hasselfolk. Masudi Dramani in a was CC, we are giving him all our support. In fact, obia o the Ghana Premier League and I say follow your local football bia not so no Hasselfolk team na e was Siana, you could see say indeed there's been an improvement in play. So even winning the Homo World Cup, winning the Unity Cup at Yamia Doma 2026, Yeko England, Akoko bought the Unity game against Sunderland, and no being sponsored by the Parliament of Ghana. No, I think say top 4 so na boy no krambona. Eventually say Meka say it was Hasselfolk that won the top 4, but due to decisions and then indecisions of the organizers in Intino. Ma obibu hu say maybe a rules be ni money maybe ankoye, but then so Hasselfolk consistently playing matches it was very difficult to say be a Hasselfolk a bubble match. I say Yashe Hasselfolk what to say because I know so Hasselfolk match na Yashe Hasselfolk wabomumbu
sure
because you still have that hope say Hasselfolk a bit me ateka. Unlike previously, I mean, Yeshawa Unim say, I mean, it is the end. That is the end. I mean, you are not going to have any win again. But this time round, I mean, the Hasselfolk games now. Timu say yes, indeed. Nema ekosu kama pa and me ojidi say emrepamuno nema ebe koso sene say penono. Coach Masudi Dramani oya de pa. All that he needs say yedi a support. Nina edebe no na wetimi edit team no free adomu akwa adomu. But Hasselfolk, I'm telling you, this season there we have a lot of things that we need to do for our supporters.
Mate, now mame yendim komon famfa Hasselfolk. Aza onkomo didi na o ka opanya fra no coach Masudi Dramani. Temana mo peno na mo ntimanya. Do you think say that moment na one man Modekofa Abubakar Ouattara no, it wasn't the right moment for him. Unim na dream with but I'm just asking you that question. And do you think the moment na oba no a moment or no feel say obey okay with Hasselfolk?
He's been one coach. He's been involved in House of Folk activities, baby, because there were a lot of coaches' recommendations. Now every Coach Masudi Dramani, even at the time, Untimi Member and one of them, Gazali, a deputy coach at the House of Folk CCA. And Coach Didi Dramani, I mean, he has our ambition,
okay,
and then our say our nepa. You see, when you have your plans,
yeah,
and then you aspire, say you want to be great in future, into to 2 year, and then build yourself to a certain level. A bit me amawa nya adrum pempenswa open. In terms of experience, he's very, very experienced because Ebekaya, the last World Cup he was one of the coaches I don't call someone there in Sambra. What I say. So Wanya a lot of experience when it comes to some of these games. And your coach is our coach at Santa Kotokoda. Game winner ever bonus this Sunday no. Adia Coach Masud Didi Dramani CC pan as a House of Folk supporters. They support Edberman. That's all. That is the only thing that he needs. House of Folk here a 12 person on the pitch, and that is the supporters.
Okay. Now, in the Ghana Premier League, you have 8 matches. House of Folk are unbeaten. As a supporter, Edema House of Folk Bubuku, sir, House of Folk this season, not to House of Folk last season. Ahead of this super class, how do you feel as a supporter?
And then and then also House of Folk bomb match. You could see, say, yes, you are not relenting. In lose game, no. If I say say if you should ask me, say Sunday game, no. What will be the results are even without blinking an eye, no. Make us say House of Folk is not going to lose
that game.
House of Folk is not going to lose that game.
Okay.
One, so what are there? When we played against Asante Kotoko, it was the President Cup under Coach Masud Didi Dramani. She and on better can almost share a second goal.
Okay.
One, we had an equalizer, a late equalizer, of which it was the referees that denied us, which it was a very, it was a genuine goal.
Okay.
Now it tells you that the team had a fighting spirit. They fought back after going down. After that, a penalty, we only squandered that chance. Now, when you look at the top 4 boy, we're playing matches. We played against Gold Stars and league winners. No, almost 2 goals.
Okay.
But we came down. Equalize those 2 goals. No. So it tells you say currently, Senena and maybe Kanechu Ashihashi until said the final whistle is blown. Obeka say House of Folk is still that never say that spirit no e wo honom. Okay. And it gives me a lot of confidence. It gives me a lot of hope as a House of Folk supporter. So if I'm going to the stadium, because I'm going to get the desired results. And omo bobola first so a game against Baseke Holy Stars, we played beautifully and then we scored. So a game I no ewo Brikuma, I believe say okokoshe game ni bi Chelsea. Oshe game no say ne esekoya ni ade. And let's give Coach Masud Didi Dramani the benefit of the doubt. All that supporters say any say Yebeko Stadium no in our numbers. And I mean can say and AFA's day in 4:30 a outreach program Kaneshi Konkoma market ne some key areas Accra and no ye sensitize supporters on this coming Sunday game ya print flyers and no a promote to the Ghana Premier League and then our match against Asante Kotoko. So ya ye be able brekum ahead of the game no ye koko promote game no obi oba brekum bia no realize say there was almost a 50-50 attendance e wo honom Bechem so no we had something similar like that. Intine my boys no na ahokeka no e wo soro ye pa. Sunday I'm hoping say ye best me ashe sa container FC for you very well.
Hey, container FC wa. Eti yane aya former NCC aya deputy PRO na ye din komo Yusuf Ishmael Eric Nana Amwasi Sikapa or say keep up the good work. And also message ya or the abano. Now, House of Folk 4 matches Mulusu game. Ayadia mu remu akobo against Asante Kotoko. Oh no so on Lusu game. 8 matches rather. Mulusu game in the Ghana Premier League. And before na mo wabe ball against Basake Krano. Now open the least goal concede team and na ebu ko friend House of Folk. And open the least goal score team and also the same this House of Folk. So who could run such a game like this? Now 2 teams you know mo the most powerhouse players and as a team you crew man na. Mo bo game mo Lusu game. There na e league you know as a supporters there na e proud to the guy super class na Babebono.
Menua when it comes to matches between the House of Folk and Asante Kotoko,
okay,
in any dimension. I remember say Tama Namiwo SS Miko School Prosek Bichim. There was I think it's 2006 you organize a game be Prosek Bichim. Na a House of Folk supporters against Asante Kotoko supporters.
Okay.
Among the student body. No? It was a very fierce contest. It was a very fierce match. You could see that energy, that zeal, that enthusiasm like the normal House of Folk games. Yeah. Going into this particular game no, make us say one Sanka Ekoye say ebia one of them Alusu games. And one of them Obeka se bia bako modern more ensheren konkan bako modern more e was searching bako. You could have predicted say even Krampon bia the modern mono en konkan no and ebe she the modern mono e was no. But this particular game no, I think say we've conceded 3 goals in the league, then they've also conceded 2 goals in the league.
Yeah.
We've scored 8 and then they've also scored 7.
Yeah.
So it tells you say averagely you know more AI panesa, but they've also played least matches.
Yeah.
Comparatively, no, I'm about 5 games.
Yeah.
And we conceded 2 goals. So until say the number of matches are ya bonibia, and I wait me inside Sinebo. Akase ampa. I mean, maybe we are at par with House of Folk, and I say maybe defensive wise, any House of Folk, AI mind you, in Chebia, no more nega cut up for Legon Sports Stadium. Almost all displays, Yana, a boy. And then the good news about House of Folk this time round, say around the midfield dynamo, Abdul Karim. Recover from injury,
okay,
or answer why ready. If say Coach Masudi Dramani and I've been so obi using on Sunday, he's available. And then our defender Ali Mohammed and so available for selection. These are players are now at I believe say omit me I will be see a kind. In fact, Abdul Karim de obi ni modern ball and I wouldn't even be surprised. Me if say this World Cup tournament I ever kono say Coach Otuado say Abdul Karim maintaining the former Ekitana was say this World Cup here ebe kono kampono omude no ekono ko compliment the efforts of Abranzie Thomas Partey any Sibom. And in fact we are going to witness a very nice game this coming Sunday. Koroko on their part and they are losing the services of Abrante Albert Amwa na make us omutos scorer.
Yeah.
But that is also a disadvantage to Accra House of Folk, because the disadvantage in say now no amo maxman in Ubium into no ababa a competition amongst the other players no say obias no ebe provu no and I say omu nyina omo last game omo boy na they were scoring from all angles. Players are almost a goal no. Obia didn't who write a game no try and say obit me ashego, and that is one advantage that they have as a team. Oshe has a focus so now. Abranti eye Hussein Mohammed. In fact, Abranti na ye ball ye fencing ye ball match His Excellency ye fencing John Dramani Mama. Eka say Sanka. Ombe friend into the Black Stars and can anybody yes Hussein Mohammed a friend Alonso he's playing very well now against Basake only to me provided a 2 assists, and I'm hoping say this time round a bit say Martin Kakari a bit may improve upon his performance, and Nina no so no Abba baby say Abdul Karim Abba back into the team ni. In fact, Nema obitimi ejina mfifi hon ma coordinating ni ye pa e wo hono.
Okay. Still, there so any deputy NCC PRO enche yankomodi die no enso ebeba nkokwa bom. Now to House of Folk supporters. You say no more no kotokofo no nyina me fa nsa mo ya akwa one skill. Team no e born home modern so still Munko Stadium. Kabibi being the deputy former deputy NCPR Kabibi Facha supporters no na come Sunday there is a mo hwa so say omonkom stadium nkonko hebo because na no mu game against Basake Holy Star only one mistake Benjamin Asare here no there was a lot of commentaries around Benjamin Asare mistake or here against Basake Holy Stars, but I think say it's a high time say betimi and so ama guy no vim ebetimi am motivating the ya ne form ne kitano no obetimi keep that form for House of Folk. Now to the supporters of House of Folk, I heard of the coming game amobo ediatia coming Sunday game amobo ediatia Asante Kodoko ewo the nation's Wembley near here say as a Sunday supporters ne buy in their numbers ebe support to team no ewo Accra Sports Stadium
many match attendance ana Nema bebre ene I affect supporters going to the stadium. Bebre. In fact, we've been doing our best promoting the game. Sometimes we even convey supporters to the stadium. No, I mean, but the actors of the game, no, are the players on the field of play, no. Sometimes they look at performance. Now, no, the good news about this particular game I ever on a Sunday, they say both House and Koroko no, they are on top form. So no, more than enough say supporters no. Etimiba the stadium number this particular game. Benjamin Asare, he's doing marvelously well. Can you tell me just a single goalkeeper in the world? Obeka say we a top-notch goalkeeper on me any mistake. They all do a mistakes. Seshni, when it comes to experience, Barcelona current keeper no. When it comes to experience, very much experience. Even the entire Barcelona setup no. Make us experience because he's played Wakwa retirement and then no Wasamba back. Look at the blunder that he caused yesterday. And I'm so even VAR disallow that particular goal no. It does happen in the Association of Football. But don't know the funny thing. Oma mo complaining about Benjamin Asare ni nyina no. Enya House of Folk fans. Oh yes. It is a fact. Oma mo complaining about Benjamin Asare no. Enya House of Folk fans.
Okay.
Oba House of Folk ye de ahoden ye sunsun ni ye nyansa ni e bibia e de tie goalkeeper Benjamin Asare echi. Only the Container FC fans no more due to their make us say diabolic mentality ekita omo ahead of the FIFA World Cup na ebeko no enu na omo start here omo make make us say those noise no dede hunu no mo ye. Benjamin Asare, I mean, is still our number one goalkeeper. He's still performing better. Then he's very well. He's doing very well, and I believe say with time no, Obenya more experience na or they call this particular World Cup tournament aye kono. obi a oni me bia no knows say me I'm not an SM fan. Shatawale any obi a me support no. Say ope in terms of when it comes to the music industry, obi a me support to and I say me follow no. So called the Stone Boy. But Benjamin Asare has given me a reason to support Shatawale.
Okay.
And I believe that in the coming days, no, and I say in times ahead, no, you will be how that mileage now, Shatawale, any Benjamin Asare, that combination, that friendship, that kind of ayong fana edo muntem no, ebe promote a house of folk, and make us say Shatawale fans war Accra no from all the areas. They should go and give their maximum support to Abrante Benjamin Asare this coming Sunday.
Okay.
Omonko sene your last World Cup game supporters on eba in their numbers ebe support to Abrante Benjamin Asare no. This time round omonye this is an air classico and I say ye super clash ye bohunde wuro no. That super clash we say no in terms of publicity a match chain Ghana Black Stars match a ball against was it Comoros? A last game a boy no. Is it Comoros? Yeah. In terms of say match no nikasi yemu no. Yeah, has scored game no. So chain Ghana Black Stars against that Comoros game no. If supporters were able to go to support this Benjamin Asare because of Shatawale. And make us probably maybe because of World Cup on here. But this time around also no. Let us also give Benjamin Asare our support because so we SM fan. This is the right time. I also will show that kind of love, no. Edema Benjamin Asare Sunday. And you know, House of Folk supporters, Asante Kotoko supporters. The game may be shown on TV, on your TV, any TV3. But that now we standing no. Me say this game the stadium unya the ifuria na no game ni de na say unya no House of Folk ebe ma sexy romantic football na ya san ahye Asante Kotoko on top
Sunday more sexy and romantic football no na mo san hye Kotoko.
Yes, ebe ball like efe na ya san hye omo. Kotoko is making all they are making noise. The last time that I heard, no, mo say ye na ye chere work for kwan na mo be show mo.
One chese mo na mo show mo.
That is sana no mo kan. And if they are saying that any kwan ye chere ye nam so ye chere work for mo be show on be show mo no. And this time around the mo ba mo fa kenten en famra because we are going to put them at their proper position. Okay. They are all over the place, and they've not lost any game. No, omudi did. But in reality, let me tell the truth. You can play with your mother's breast,
okay,
but not with your father's testicles. They are
no for
name it's the baby all this noise, you know. They've not met the biggest club in Ghana, the Continental Club Masters. Kotoko is a big team in the Ashanti region, but not when it comes to Ghana. The House of Folk is the biggest club in Ghana.
Enti ɛho asama no yɛn komodidie no enso eba na wiye yene former NCC deputy PR de ma House of Boboko no and how to say din komo live enso e Kings TV GH on Facebook and on YouTube no enti urama yede videos no begu so na Facebook for no motimi enso anya bia yourself YouTube for no so betimi enso anya bi enso ahwe na before me jaw amo akono o final message a me de be jaw amo akono fama yen crew for uramo YouTuber Henry Tamod Kujo say I'm watching you live at Fear Pray. Oh, okay mate o final message
the make say watching and as a Sunday and I able the super clash no but the protocols we pray when it comes to your ticketing no more days over to ticketing before 1 p.m.
Okay.
Send a coordination BPR no at me them and we've also requested for accreditation to the media. We media personnel now who apply for accreditation. Na a drone na when say accreditation and I say you are not accredited at but money so they just buy your ticket and then go and watch your game as on dream. Na yendi in share security personnel so no omo de be man no so football nema miensa.
Okay,
you win, you draw or you lose. This is our home game in fact we've seen so much investment from the government of Ghana into broadcasting rights no. They've also injected
money
whooping 1 million
Ghana cedis to the clubs. Let us give them a reason to continue injecting into football. So Papaya Obo ni interview. Kwesi
Japan. A presidential aspirant for the NPP. So uti nasama waka. He also admitted say, I mean, there's been an improvement in your league. No? Let's give them the reason. So on base day, it say ekobase timbiano your ball league ni na ekobase bia atutrasam na any other. But God been so good so no. This season I think say 8 matches are born so far no. Yente I think aboni bia say in terms of hooliganism any other yente bi bia. Let us all continue supporting our teams in good faith. In fact, make us say your match your ball against Bechem United no. Edu baby no. Now we were in the midst of Bechem United supporters, almost starting with their drumming. No more day, omo drums no bonyoma. Na de omo drums no. The two has spoken and it was just marvelous to watch. It's over stadium honoma. We are not enemies. On numerous occasions, me no koroko for Afriano ako Baba Sports Stadium, ako match, ama na yasan aba back together. And even ba na I was me ba hasi krampono due to some 1 or 2 things. Other than that, na kamine Olman Fools line. Na I was eba together. We are all one family.
Okay.
Yeko stadium enye stadium na oni obi won toka I was say okokoda na di wo hono. Yekwa yemko hwe game no na ensamra asufie asumbie. Let's give people a reason so on Ghana football and also on league matches na say the bia ebeko na yete atenkabon ni de yin free your life say na be ya ebe promote Ghana football but Ghanaians sports journalists bia let us encourage and then support the Ghana Premier League.
Enti yen nyina yen kamom na encourage you na yen support the Ghana Premier League na bibia enso ntimi enkoso nti urama Mr. Yusuf Ishmael, former deputy NCC PRO ana yatenen kano yada sewa bana obagia na bo di amasa otu se dollars pa na bia mu ese so na dollar yi ompanyi ba ya duru tension nti ama okita dollar kura okrumu akura yane afiefo ni na epe nti afidie yane bogus no my mom timi nye guess money nye ye because dollar no from 10 cedi to yi $1 so be yibi e wo krumu amara ya to tenenka sasuna the chief executive producer Ken Halid and so ebo ye chidoma to see dia gudie mu nsam eba ye ne former NCC deputy PRO ensu edi nkomo ewo dwumade no so yada na sese ye to no nsa waba anase ye to nsa frɛ na waba ochina ye ne circle 43 PRO Edema Sante Kotoko man Fosly ebedi nkomo on the show no ne de Proverbs master obebube amage yemwie na ye wie dwumade no medi Osman Jovade once again wa unya daji jina so hwe wa do messages by no ye ncha ne ye mo aba so assalamu alaikum bona review bye bye.